Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Everybody hear me okay? My name is Kathy Sherman. I have the pleasure of being the president of the Piqua Area Chamber of Commerce. On behalf of the Chamber, the ambassadors, and our board of directors, we welcome you here tonight and thank you for joining us. Before we begin dinner, I would like to take a moment to recognize and express our gratitude to tonight's sponsors whose support make this event possible. Our featured sponsor, the Roberts Brothers Comfort. Thank you for your generous donation.
Did that turn down your mic too?
I think it might have.
It was okay. Our presenting sponsors, Minutemen, Ohio Comp, and Right Pat Credit Union. We also would like to thank the following who have provided the delicious appetizers served tonight. For Sports Accessories, Coverman Staley Dickerson Insurance, NK Telco, and the Piqua Center. Thank you very much. A special thanks goes to our supporting sponsor, P&R Specialty, and our commercial beautification sponsor for tonight, Meyer Restoration. Your generosity and continued support are greatly appreciated. At this time, I would kindly ask you to silence your phones so that we can ensure that we all enjoy an uninterrupted evening. Now, I would like to introduce Mike Yancey to lead us on our invocation. Following the invocation, a buffet dinner will be served. The country club staff will release the tables. Please relax, enjoy your meal, and make the most of an enjoyable evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. We live in an incredible country. All of us as citizens have so much in common with one another. It's just incredible. Would like for us to take a moment, perhaps bow our heads, and individually consider positive prayers, what our positive actions may be for those that have been suffering from terrorist attacks, wildfires, senseless violence in our schools, and the damaging weather events. God, please continue to inspire us to help others. So it is appropriate that we invoke higher being, and we begin by, dear God, thank you for being with us always. We humbly ask your blessing on this food, this gathering, and all the people who came together to prepare this evening for us. As we come together to honor the positive people and actions, we are very grateful for the example of Jesus and their teachings interpreted through the Holy Bible. May our actions, words, and hearts emulate your disciples, be indicative of what is fair and honest, and be enveloped in tenderness and respect. Please continue to bless our America our state, and our Pickle community. And all God's children said, amen. Wait. And I said, O-H. I would have gotten a much more vibrant response. Let's try this again. So all God's children said, amen.
67.
Thank you. A couple runners out there. They messaged known as the first speaker. Hopefully they come back. I promise it'll only get better after. I'd like to welcome everyone. This is me a curveball. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 79th annual meeting and the 58th presentation as the order of doors. I'm Joe Dickerson, and I'm the chairman of the board of our Pickle Area Chamber of Commerce. And I might add, should be past chairman. I get to keep it short tonight. Everybody else has got the hard work. I get to do the easy part. So thank you for your attendance, and most importantly, thank you for your attendance tonight. Very much appreciated. We'll start. Kathy gave me some notes, by the way. I'm already going sideways. Do not ask my office. I have a tendency to do this. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, John. But it's my privilege to be here tonight and make some introductions. Again, Kathy, I'm off script, and I'm looking over here at some of my fellow insurance agents, and they know that's a bad idea. Matter of minutes, get me the 40 and yeah, keep it up. Yeah, you got this, Dickerson. Thank you, Matt. I'm going to work on this. Just a tad nervous. I'd like to start off with thanking the club and their staff for a wonderful dinner tonight and their service. Big round of applause. I wish I were naming all Connie and Sharon and all their names, and Ronnie in the back, but I'll post and get somebody. So thank you. Invocations. Mike, honestly, big thank you. Nice job. Very well done. And I might add, now you know what Mike and Sue and Ben are the last people to let me down. I know a couple of your people scratching their head. Hey, Rudy, Rhonda got it, so you just ask her later what that meant. And Rudy's a friend of mine and a fellow professional, so easy target. Thank you, Rudy. But God love that, Mike. I much appreciate it. I'd like to start off with thanking the chamber, I'd say staff, but their team. And that would be Kathy Sherman and Audrey Davis. And will you give me a big round of applause? They do the work of many, and they're like Batman or Robin. I don't know who's Batman, I know who's Robin, but they work seamlessly and make this position tonight that I'm in very easy. Mark Reed. Mark is immediate past chairman, and not only served on the board, he went through the executive chairs, and now he is turned off the board. And for that, we'd like to thank Mark and the private services for his contributions. Mark, where are you? Come on up here, Mark. We got something for you. Yeah, Mark, it really should be a gavel, because that time you hit that gavel, he was like, he hit a gavel, I went, yeah! He's a repeat offender. He thought he got it last year. Our executive board, Obviously, Mark, Todd Miller of Isaiah Industries, who I'll introduce here shortly. Brian Alt of Bruns Construction et al. Brad Penrod, also aka BJ, Robert Brothers, and Mike Hume, who is, I think, served on the board since he's like in 6th grade or something. Like human associate. So thank you, executive board. You made this position very easy. Full board. Too many to name, not to be remiss, but if I could have the full board stand, please. Board members, please stand. And let's give them a round of applause as well. Thank you. Ambassadors. The ambassador group, so there's numerous ribbon cuttings this year, and a number of our local establishments, as well as, I'm going to cheat, I'm going to steal a line. They put on the best damn steak fry and golf outing around. Enough said. Ambassadors, thank you very much. Hope I didn't offend anybody there. So I don't care how I see one man protector. No, I don't think I missed anything except for the introduction of Todd, correct? And she's not giving me the hook yet, so that means I'm moving right along. And Reedy's got the egg timer on me anyways. He told me to give you the hook if she didn't. So thank you, Mark. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce our new chairman, Todd Miller of Isaiah Industries. Todd, you come on up. And while Todd makes his way up here, I must admit, I'm just an insurance agent. And Kathy and I found out this morning when we were pre-planning, Todd is connected. And I'm just saying, and I'll turn it over to him here.
So thank you very much for your years of service. And I know you're hanging around as past chair, but still, thank you very much for your years of service. I just want to say thanks again, Joe, for your hard work and your years of service, not just here at the Chamber of Commerce, but to our entire community. Joe is always what I would call tireless in his effort and inspirational in his enthusiasm. We got to agree with that, right? So thank you again. And I will second the warm appreciation to Kathy and Audrey. Audrey, our president and staff. These two wonderful leaders are truly amazing in supporting and leading the chamber. They are always Johnny on the spot, getting things taken care of and anticipating exactly what needs to be done. I can't begin to say how easy of a lift they make it to be on the board of directors. So thank you very much. Oh, this is embarrassing. My phone's buzzing. I can't believe this is happening. How embarrassing. I'm so sorry. But I have to see what's going on here. How embarrassing. Just one moment. Hello? Yes, this is Todd. Oh, Mr. President. I wasn't expecting you. How are you doing this evening? Well, yes, I know you've had sort of a big week, haven't you? How can I help you? You're looking for Melania? Really? Well, no, I don't believe she's here right now. I'm at a banquet right now with a couple hundred beautiful ladies and gentlemen. I'm kind of scanning the room for Melania's hat. No, I'm pretty sure she's not here right now. Don't see her. Well, that's unfortunate. You can't find her, Mr. President. I know you live in an awfully big house these days. Have you looked in every room? Oh. You say the White House is actually small compared to your other houses. I can understand that, Mr. President. Oh, what's that? You say I don't have to call you Mr. President. What should I call you? The Donald. Oh, wait, you said the Donald. Okay, so I'll try to call you the Donald. That's what you'd like to be called, right? Yeah, I see. That's what your friends call you. Well, I would like for us to be friends too, sir. But calling you the Donald just seems a little bit awkward to me. Can I just go back to Mr. President? Oh, great. Thank you for letting me do that. So, you want to know what I'm doing here tonight? Well, I'm at the annual meeting of the Piqua Chamber of Commerce. Yes, Piqua. P-I-Q-U-A. It's a city in Ohio, sir. Yes, I realize it is kind of a funny name, isn't it? And yeah, you're right. Those of us who live here are called Piqua, you're right. Well, it's actually from a Shawnee tribe word and meaning up from the ashes. It has to do with the legend of creation. Yes, we think it's a beautiful name too for a city, Mr. President. Thank you. Oh, what's the Chamber of Commerce all about, you ask? Well, our mission is to unite the Piqua business community, to enhance the quality of life of our citizens, and to promote economic vitality and development. I agree. Seems like it sets us up for a lot of winning, doesn't it, Mr. President? Oh, so much winning. No doubt, sir, our citizens will not get tired of too much winning. Yes, here in Pickle, we like to work hard to support and encourage our businesses. We have lots of awfully big, beautiful businesses, lots of beautiful small businesses, lots of beautiful mid-sized businesses, and we especially love our beautiful Main Street businesses. What's that, Mr. President? Do we have a wall? No, we've never really considered building a wall, Mr. President. We actually enjoy working together with the other cities and towns around us, and we see that as being kind of missional for us. In fact, I live outside of Pickle a little bit, and I work in Pickle, and really it'd be awfully inconvenient to have to climb a wall every day to get to work, and I'm afraid I've got bad knees too. So, what was that again, Mr. President? Tariffs? Yes, I understand what tariffs are. Oh, they can be beautiful, I'm sure, sir. But no, we don't have any tariffs in Piqua. Sure, I guess it would be a way to make some money off of our neighboring towns, but I'm still just not sure it fits who we are, Mr. President. Okay, well, the city manager's here. I'll bring this idea up to him. I'm sure he will take it under advisement, Mr. President. There you go, Paul. So what have been some of our big accomplishments here in Pickle recently? Well, the Loch 9 Park has been a great local achievement.
Yes.
I think you'd really like it, Mr. President. It's a big, beautiful park in the middle of the city with a cool amphitheater and even a brewery alongside it. Well, yes, sir, I realize you don't drink alcohol. They have soft drinks and great food there, too, as well. And you're right on that. We do have a river. Loch 9 is indeed alongside a beautiful river we have flowing through town. The name of the river? Oh, it's the Great Miami River, sir. Oh, what's that you said? You think we should rename it the Great American River? Oh, I see. Well, that does have a nice ring to it, but really, I don't think we have the authority to rename the river since it is a state waterway. If you want to pursue that, you'd probably have to bring that up with Governor DeWine. Yeah, I understand you don't drink, but it's D-wine, not wine. D-W-I-N-E. Well, no, sir, I don't think I have the governor's number handy right now. I'm pretty sure you can get it from your vice president, though. Check that out. Okay, well, it's been good talking to you, sir. I probably really need to get back to our meeting here. Sure, I'll give everyone your best. President sends his best. And good luck finding Melania. You know, perhaps that very tall son of yours can help. He should go just walk around the outside of the White House and look in the second-story windows, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, sir, God bless you too, Mr. President. Yes, and God bless America, and Piqua too. Yes, thank you. Well, let's get back to the matter at hand. I hated interruptions like that, don't you? So I'm looking forward to an active and vibrant year in our community, and especially with the Chamber of Commerce. Over my years of being on the board of directors here at the Chamber, I never cease to be amazed by the love you all show and the way that you love each other and you love our community. It's that care for one another as well as for future generations that leads to exciting progress and great things. Present here this evening are many elected officials and other leaders. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you all for being here and for supporting the Piqua Area Chamber of Commerce. This year we had several new businesses join the Chamber. I won't ask you all to stand, but if I read your name and you're here, maybe give a little wave so we know who you are. And we thank you for taking that big step in supporting our area business community. So new members this year are Atlantic Welding LLC, Atomic City Automotive and Restoration, my friends at DNS Roofing of Western Ohio, Habitat for Humanity of Miami and Shelby Counties, Hometown Urgent Care, Jacque's Event and Tent, Liberty Tax, Miami Erie Canal Corridor Association, Midwest Pest and Wildlife Control, Modern Office Methods, Piqua Hardware and Rentals, Piqua Smoke, Ramon Obed MD LLC, School LLC, and Tristle Entertainment. Please, a round of applause for our new members. Next, I'd like to recognize those who have joined the Piqua Area Chamber of Commerce as board members for 2025 and the coming years. It's a life sentence, sorry. So these are those who are just now joining the board. Again, no need to stand, but if you're here, maybe give a little wave. Michelle Brunson with Upper Valley Career Center, Jeff Kokersberger with Good Baby International, Christy Moore with Crooked Handle Brewing Company, Joanna Osting with Upper Valley Medical Center Foundation, Greg Swint with Crane Pumps and Systems, and Melanie Walker with Elite, etc. So thank you all for your commitment to our community and to leadership. Because of you and so many others, progress is achieved and lives are made better. Thank you. And each year, don't forget, we're looking for new board members. If that interests you, it's not really a life sentence, it just feels like it sometimes. But if that interests you, please get with Kathy or any board member, and we'll be happy to answer your questions. So your Chamber of Commerce wrapped up 2024 in a solid financial footing, helping to ensure the continued good work of the Chamber, making connections, welcoming businesses, and growing our business community to ever greater levels of prosperity. Because of your membership and others supporting the Chamber, we were able to pay off the mortgage on our building, something that was originally scheduled not to happen until 2036. We got it paid off this year. That's because of all of you. We also have a newly remodeled lobby to welcome visitors and folks to the city, and we have new windows and formerly windowless offices that we rent out. I encourage you to stop into the Chamber sometime and see these improvements if you haven't already seen them. And for 2025, we have some continued plans, including restroom remodeling. Again, these things are achieved only because of your support for our community, so thank you. As we go forward in 2025, I encourage all members to take advantage of the many programs the Chamber offers and is involved with, including the HR and Safety Councils, the Women in Local Leadership Program that Audrey is so involved with, and Miami County Young Leaders. Our goal is to give our members unequaled return on their investment, including our newsletter and regular updates and our outside speakers that we bring in periodically to provide valuable information to our members. Your involvement in our community is so needed and valued. As leaders in business, we hold a unique position of influence and responsibility in shaping the future of our community. The challenges we face in today's dynamic marketplace are not obstacles, but instead they are opportunities to innovate, inspire, and create lasting impact. And I want to remind us all that the success of our businesses isn't just measured in profits, but in the lives we touch. Our employees, our customers, our suppliers, our neighbors. Every decision we make carries the potential to uplift, empower, and drive positive change. Let us embrace this responsibility with courage knowing that each step forward is a step toward a stronger, more resilient Piqua and enhanced quality of life for our citizens. Together, we have the power to transform our businesses while shaping the entire landscape of our community. So as we move into the new year, let us commit ourselves to leadership rooted in vision, collaboration, and integrity. The most successful leaders aren't just those who build thriving businesses, but those who inspire others to dream bigger and to achieve more. Let's lead by example, demonstrating that perseverance and innovation can overcome any challenge. And let us never underestimate the strength of our unity. By supporting one another, sharing ideas, working together, we can create the legacy of growth and opportunity that will benefit generations to come. This is our moment to lead with purpose, to inspire others through our action, and to make Piqua a shining example of what happens when individuals, businesses, organizations, and communities rise together. Now finally, I do want to point out the release of our 2025-27 Piqua Community Quality of Life book. It's now available for our businesses and residents. Copies at no cost can be picked up at the Chamber office. We also, if you'd like to have copies dropped off to your business, just contact the Chamber office and they'll get that taken care of. And we do have copies out front as you exit this evening, so go ahead and take a couple of those for yourself. And so now I'd like to welcome up Brian Alt and Brad Penrod up here to the podium to present our annual Beautification Award.
I have no idea how I'm going to follow that. Well done, Todd. Well done. I'm Brian All with Brunch General Contracting. I presented last year and I'm here and honored to present again this year the Commercial Beautification Awards. I'd like to extend my sincere thanks to Meyer Restoration for their generous sponsorship of the awards being presented to the companies that have invested in our community. The Piqua Area Chamber of Commerce is thrilled to present several Commercial Beautification Awards tonight. These awards recognize exterior renovations, restorations, or newly constructed structures that enhance their surrounding areas within the 45356 zip code. Eligible structures include commercial, industrial, and public properties. This evening we are proud to honor 7 such properties. First one, Todd, he touched on it earlier. This is a really big one for the community, and it's the Lock 9 Park. What began as a dream in the eyes of many years ago became a reality on July 18th of this year, the day we dedicated Lock 9. It was a beautiful summer day with a stage and green space filled with dignitaries, community leaders, and residents, all gathered to celebrate this monumental achievement that started with a groundbreaking on June 14th of 2023. This 2.5-acre project with an estimated investment of $5.7 million was made possible by approximately $3 million in grant funding. Generous contributions came from A Better Community Fund of the Piqua Community Foundation, the Niels A. Lundgren and Ruth Lundgren Foundation, SRM Concrete, and the YMCA Community Benefits Fund, to name just a few. The remaining 2.7 was raised through local funding efforts, showcasing the community's unwavering support and commitment. Bringing a project of this magnitude to life required a vast array of contractors working in harmony. Leading the charge was American Trademark Construction Services, powered by local leaders Jeremy Sullenberger and Andrew Hulskamp. Several local businesses also played pivotal roles, including Atlantic Welding, Elliott Land and Hardscaping, Hems Glass, Midwest Maintenance Incorporated, NK Telco, PSC Crane and Rigging, Skinner Powder Coating Incorporated, and Quint Creative Signs. Lock 9 is destined to become a hub for recreation and community gatherings. It will serve as a vibrant venue for outdoor activities, leisure, and various events. On July 27th, the city hosted the launch celebration featuring the first concert event at the venue. Looking ahead, Lock 9 will be the backdrop for countless concerts, family picnics, artists finding inspiration along the water, and friends coming together for years to come. Accepting the Lock 9 Commercial Beautification Award on behalf of the city is City Manager Paul Oberdorfer. book here. Next, this is another big one. Obviously, its very big presence here in town is the Miami County YMCA. Today, we celebrate a vision that began 2 decades ago, a vision that is now transformed into reality. The beautiful new Miami County YMCA hosted a dedication celebration on October 17th of 24, marking the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and community support. The journey of this remarkable project started over 20 years ago with serious progress made in the last several years through various feasibility stages and extensive planning. We reached this monumental day. Quote, "This achievement was made possible by unwavering support of 540 individuals and companies. Together they helped reach a total budget of $22,250,000, which covered the new building, the demolition of the former YMCA, and the construction of the new parking lot. The new YMCA stands as a testament to our community's growth with an impressive 77,000 square feet, 11,000 more than the old structure. The capital campaign, lasting over 3 years, was a labor of love. Every detail was thoughtfully considered to ensure the new structure complemented the surrounding facilities, even down to matching the brick colors. This effort ensured the building is attractive for all 4 sides, considering its high visibility. Work has begun to demolish the former YMCA, making way for a new parking lot. The final phase will enhance the overall aesthetics of the area, bringing even more pride to our community of Piqua. In conclusion, we are proud to honor those who have led this project to its successful completion. Accepting the plaque on behalf of the Miami County YMCA, UVMC Premier Health Branch, our Director Jim McMacken, current Board Chair Joe Dickerson, former Board Chair Elizabeth Gutman, and Campaign Chair Steve Staley. Their leadership and commitment have been invaluable to this journey.
Sorry we closed High Street again. It's just temporary. You'll appreciate the new parking lot. Thank you all for your support. Way to go, Joe. Thank you very much.
Next on the list, I might know a little bit about this one, is the Pickle Hardware and Rentals. What began as an empty shell of the former mall retail store has become transformed into an incredible hardware and rental company now located in Pickle Center, formerly the Miami Valley Center Mall. Pickle Hardware and Rentals celebrated their grand opening on November 1st after completing an extensive renovation project. This transformation involved significant work on 15,000 square foot of store and 50,000 square foot of warehouse. The space was stripped down to its core with everything removed from floor to ceiling. It was just completely gutted. With everything removed from floor to ceiling, walls were demolished and rebuilt, new offices and bathrooms were constructed, floors were sanded and polished, and a new HVAC system was installed. Once the structural changes were complete, new shelving, wall units, and sales counters were installed, along with racking for overstock and rental inventory. Outside, the parking lot was resurfaced. Over 30 yards of concrete were poured at the store's entrance. A complete facade overhaul, including new signage, a glass entrance, and beautifully rounded off of the impressive project. Locally owned and operated, Pickle Hardware and Rentals now offers a wide selection of trusted brand products, including tools, bolts and fasteners, home goods, apparel, seasonal decor, electrical and plumbing supplies, and grills. They also provide a comprehensive rental program for equipment and Penske trucks, all available in-store. Congratulations to Pickle Hardware and Rentals on this remarkable achievement. Accepting tonight's award is Jeremy Austin, the General Manager. Next one, this is a really nice story. This one is about Smoothie Life. What if there were a place where health, community, and positively merged seamlessly? This is the dream that inspired the creation of Smoothie Life, a dream to fill the void in our community that was lacking healthy, fresh food and drink options. What started as a simple idea has grown into a vibrant space that promotes change, positivity, and inclusion. When the opportunity arose to open a second Smoothie Life in Piqua, owner Giulio Cassiano knew it was an opportunity she couldn't pass up. The first walk through the space revealed a building stripped to its bare bones, concrete floors, boarded up windows, and walls down to the studs. While some might have seen a raw construction zone, Julie and operations manager Casey Sage saw the potential of an inviting, modern smoothie shop. Transforming the space was no small task. The previous owners were hard at work ensuring that the building met code compliance and installing a new HVAC system. Despite the challenges, Julie and Casey envisioned a lively aesthetic that could soon come to life. Drywalls installed, followed by fresh coats of paint and brightened the interior. The high ceilings were left exposed and painted, creating an open, airy vibe. Contractors faced numerous headaches, especially when the new epoxy flooring, which required careful consideration and countless samples before Casey found the perfect fit. The result was a sleek, durable floor that set the stage for the rest of the shop's transformation. A massive amount of white subway tile was added to the kitchen and the grab-and-go cooler space, lending a clean, timeless feel to the area. Custom-built counters and high-top tables were installed, adding both functionality and style. Additional walls were constructed, and a stunning 20-foot butcher block table paired with custom design, handcrafted bench seating became a centerpiece of the dining area. One of the most exciting projects was the creation of a wood accent wall, a feature that adds warmth and a wow factor to the large space. Bringing these design elements from scribbled drawings on paper and Pinterest inspiration to reality required a team of talented contractors and woodworkers. Their skill and patience were instrumental in making the vision of two determined girl boss moms a reality. Smoothie Life in Pickle is more than just a place to grab a smoothie. It's a perfect spot for a quick bite, a leisurely lunch with friends, or even a family outing where the kids can enjoy coloring in a dedicated play area. The spacious dining room doubles as a productive workspace for those needing a change of scenery. The area is also a site for meetings, group outings, and small fundraiser events, further embedding themselves in the community. The ladies are beyond thrilled and deeply grateful for the support of the Pickle community. Smoothie Life is more than a business. It's a space where connections are made and healthy living is celebrated. Please welcome Julie and Casey up to receive the plaque. Way to go, ladies. I have three more businesses that couldn't join us tonight. We would also like to recognize our commercial beautification award winners that could not join us. ATM Investments, Adam, Tom, and Matt Baker for the property investments, improvements and investments made at 211 East Ash Street, formerly known as Matador, now the new home of Smoking Mirror Salon. Midwest Industrial Equipment and owner Greg Meyer for the enhancements made on their office at 8558 Industry Park Drive. Also receiving recognition is a recently opened Las Marias Mexican restaurant located once again at the Pickle Center. That's all I have. Now I'd like to invite Kathy back up to the podium to present the Chamber Achievement Award. Thanks, Kathy.
Thank you, Brian. The Chamber Achievement Award was established in 1992 and honors outstanding volunteers who have dedicated their time and talents to the betterment of the Piqua Chamber of Commerce in the city of Piqua. These individuals and organizations selflessly contribute to our community, leaving a lasting impact. Tonight, we are proud to present the Chamber Achievement Award to a company that has quickly become an indispensable part of the Chamber family, MGZ Lawn and Grounds Care. Although MGZ is a relatively new member to the Chamber, their dedication and willingness to step up when called upon has been extraordinary. The company's roots go back to 1972 when it began as Brown's Lawn Service in Dayton. Over the years, it has evolved into what we now know as MGZ Lawn and Grounds Care, which is a family-owned and operated business led by the Gordon family. Mark, President, Shelley, CEO, Zach, Operations Manager, and Greg, Fleet Manager. MGZ Lawn and Grounds Care is being recognized tonight for their generous contribution to maintaining the Veterans Memorial across from Forest Hill Cemetery. Several years ago, when we approached Zach and asked if MGZ would consider donating their services to maintaining the grounds surrounding the memorial, his response was immediate, and his response was, yes, we would be proud to maintain the property. That simple yet profound commitment has made a significant difference. MGZ ensures that the memorial grounds, including lawn, trimming, edging, and overall maintenance, is kept in great condition year-round. This is no small task, as the area is a prominent gateway to our community and requires meticulous care, especially before the Memorial Day program. Thanks to MGZ, we never have to worry about whether the grounds are ready to honor our veterans. Their dedication extends beyond Memorial Day as their work continues throughout the summer months, ensuring that the site remains a source of pride for both residents and visitors. The Piqua Chamber of Commerce and the Veterans Memorial Committee have been truly blessed by the generosity and community spirit of MGZ. Unfortunately, the Gordon family could not be with us tonight. They had a family emergency, but their plaque will be presented in person in the coming weeks. So we really want to thank them for their generosity and support. Now it's my pleasure to bring Randy Pearson to the podium to present the Cheryl Stiffle Francis Award for Nonprofit Excellence.
Thank you, Kathy. I just want to say what an honor it is for me to present this award. The Cheryl Stiffle Francis Award for Nonprofit Excellence was established in 2019 in order to honor the outstanding work completed by the former Miami County Foundation Executive Director, Cheryl Stiffle Francis, on behalf of the nonprofit organizations she served for many years prior to her passing in January 2018. Oh, is that better? Cheryl's passion in life was to serve, and this award recognizes individuals who have made exceptional contributions in the nonprofit community. The individual nominated for this award should meet one or more of the following criteria. Recognize leadership with a reputation for excellence within the nonprofit community, as well as with the public at large. May not be an elected official. The individual must serve the Pickle community and have a positive impact on its citizens. The individual has a reputation for integrity in dealings with clients, volunteers, staff, or other individuals or groups. It's presented to an individual that exemplifies excellence in innovation in programs, projects, and partnerships. This year's nomination letter, written by Liz Carroll, highlights a truly remarkable individual, Carla Berkey. She's being recognized with the Cheryl Stiffle Francis Award for Nonprofit Excellence for her tireless efforts and outstanding leadership at the Rehabilitation Center for Neurological Development. For over 30 years, Carla has worked quietly yet passionately, dedicating herself to serving others, raising funds, expanding services, and guiding programs that have profoundly impacted countless members of our community and beyond. These programs provide support to individuals of all ages who face challenges from conditions such as autism, stroke, traumatic brain injury, Down syndrome, multiple sclerosis, ADD, ADHD, and other neurological conditions. In addition to her work at the rehab center, Carla plays an integral role in overseeing the Nicholas School. Located within the center, the Nicholas School offers children with learning disorders a nurturing environment where they can reach their fullest potential. The school serves children with autism, ADD, ADHD, Tourette syndrome, Down syndrome, and other challenges stemming from brain injuries, offering them not just education, but hope. Carla's unwavering dedication has earned her the respect, admiration, and gratitude of everyone she serves and collaborates with. Her efforts have left an indelible mark on our community, and her impact is truly immeasurable. For all these reasons, and so many more, it's our privilege to honor Carla Berkey with this year's Cheryl Stiffle Francis Award for Nonprofit Excellence. Congratulations. And now to present the Business Person of the Year Award, Jeannie Jordan Bates.
Good evening. Thank you, Kathy, and the Chamber for allowing me to present this wonderful award. What does it take to be considered for a Chamber Business Person of the Year award? First, the nominee should be a member of the Piqua Area Chamber of Commerce. Well, there's a checklist on that. Second, their business should be located within the 45356 business code. A check and a check again. Third, they should be actively involved in enhancing the city of Piqua through their business, their community, or the chamber. A triple check there. This individual should also demonstrate a commitment to the betterment of the business community and be recognized as a leader. This recipient should also check all those boxes with ease, because certainly he does. Finally, the recipient should have a track record of success in their chosen profession, and that is a no-brainer on this one. Our honoree's business has been a proud and generous member of the Chamber for many years. Beyond the financial contributions that they make, they embody what it means to be actively involved in building a better community, whether it's stepping up as a volunteer, supporting a local business, or by purchasing and sharing gift cards, or organizing staff dinners to patronize the local eateries. This individual leads by an example. Their dedication doesn't just stop there. As the chairperson of Grove Piqua now, and until most recently, the chairperson of the Chamber of Commerce, they played a vital role in supporting local businesses through listening to the concerns, finding solutions, and most importantly, fostering growth. Now, let's talk about the man behind these accomplishments. Joe Dickerson, where are you? Joe is a successful owner of the Coberman Staley Dickerson Insurance, but he would be the first one to deflect any praise. Instead, he would be crediting his success to the incredible team of his family and his employees who surround him. Joe is the epitome of a team player, always stepping in to assist, never seeking the spotlight, and consistently putting the needs of other people first. However, there is one thing above all else that defines Joe. He's going to be in tears, so I grab a hanky. It's his love for his family. To Joe, family is everything. This is evident in his deep bonds with his wife, Tanya, and their two sons, Robbie and Tommy, who are the heart of his life. In closing, my nomination stated that Joe exemplifies what it means to be a business person committed to making the city of Piqua a better place to work and live. I believe that with all my heart. He's the best. Ladies and gentlemen, please join in another round of applause. And it is a pleasure now to have Gretchen Roth, the former Order of George recipient, come forward to present this year's Order of George. Thank you.
Thank you. Many of you know that this achievement award was so named due to an English idiom from the early 1900s recommending that some person, rather than oneself, should perform a given task. The concept was that there will always be someone else to do what you cannot do or choose not to do. Let George do it. In light of this, if you are a former Order of George recipient, would you please stand to be recognized? Tonight we are here to honor the 58th Order of George recipient. This individual's life has been one of giving through volunteer work, organizing events, and involvement in the community all of his life. He has given so much of himself throughout his life, and he doesn't take credit for any of it. He gives the credit to so many others instead of himself. Let me walk you through a look at this giving of himself for so many others. He was involved with the Pickle Crop Walk for over 12 years, serving as a recruiter, a grand marshal, and co-chair of the event. During his tenure, $148,000 was raised to help feed the hungry in our community. His volunteerism as a camp director for a month-long event for fifth graders and their adult counselors from all across the globe gave them a view of sites and activities in our area, along with an opportunity to spend weekends with Miami County families to experience life here. CISD was synonymous with Miami County for many, many years. From this, he continued to volunteer as a camp director, this time for children and adults from Riverside School. The campers were able to have experiences to broaden their lives and make lasting memories for them in that week's camping that they may not have been available to them through their school or their home life. His journey of volunteering continued as a member of the Friends of the Pickle Parks Committee to erect the Pittsburgher Memorial Statue. He helped to raise over $100,000 to erect the memorial, and he's the voice of William Pittsburgher that you would hear at the memorial site today. He has been involved with Relay for Life, Miami County Alzheimer Walk, to raise money in memory of his daughter and his wife. The pinnacle of his volunteer work was a dream to allow veterans, this gets my heart, from World War II through the Vietnam War to travel to Washington, D.C. for a 3-day trip to the memorials and other sites in D.C. His dream resulted in 11 trips for over 600 veterans to go to Washington, D.C. to make this the most memorable trip for these veterans, as well as the volunteers who helped plan and accompany them. He was the founder and the director of the Miami County Mission to DC trip. In 2007, he was appointed the national coordinator for chartered bus trips for veterans to Washington, D.C. through the Honor Flight Network. Our honoree has been named Miami County Senior Citizen of the Year, Ohio Senior Citizen Hall of Fame member, and Piqua City Schools Teacher of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Glenn Beavers for being named the recipient of the 2025 Everett George City Schools.
Oh my goodness. For those of you who know me, I'm never at loss for words, but I am now. I'm humbled that you care. And it was my pleasure. One thing I would tell you, when you're taking a shower, be ready. God talks to you. And I heard God say, recognize the veterans of Miami County in honor of your 4 brothers who came home from World War II alive. And I'm so thankful. All of us who are my age know what those years were like. I see so many of you that I know, and you've heard my story many, many times, but this is wonderful.
He's known as Daddy Beavers, and he's known as the mayor of Barbary Ridge. So. And at this time, Todd Miller, board chairman, will return to the podium for closing remarks.
An incredible evening of love and care and community support. You all are a blessing to our community. Every one of you in this room plays a role, and we thank you for that. So I want to bring this meeting to a close. I want to again thank Kathy and Audrey for their tremendous work leading the Piqua Area Chamber of Commerce. I would also like to remember to ask all the award winners, if you would, to please stay for a few minutes to have a photo taken. Those will be taken in the room next door in front of the fireplace. So please do that before you leave, and be sure to have your photo taken. We also want to again offer a special thanks to the Pickle Country Club for their service and a delicious meal this evening. In conclusion, thank you to the board members, the ambassadors, the staff, and especially, again, I want to thank each and every one of you for your continued support of the Piqua Area Chamber of Commerce. Also, I'd be remiss to not thank again tonight's sponsors. Thank you to our featured sponsor, Roberts Brothers Comfort, presenting sponsors, Minutemen Ohio Comp and Right Pat Credit Union. Also to our hors d'oeuvre sponsors, the Piqua Center, NK Telco, Coverman Staley Dickerson Insurance, and 4A Sports Accessories. thank you to our supporting sponsor, P&R Specialty, and last but not least, to our commercial beautification sponsor, Meyer Restoration. Please remember to take copies of the new hot off the press community guide as you leave. Don't forget those photos for you award winners. Remember, at the Chamber of Commerce, your business is our business. Please have a blessed evening. Go out, drive safely. It may be a little slippery out there. This meeting is officially adjourned.